Hello, Sagittarius. This is going to be your reading for the second half of September. So anyway, welcome everybody. Thank you to all that has subscribed, shared, liked, commented. I appreciate it. I know people have asked me about donations, so there is a little button, and there's a link in the About section. And also, if you look on the picture thing, it says donation, you click it, and there it is. So I appreciate all that has donated, and I thank you for everything. You know, I made this channel for you, so every little bit helps. And, you know, it helps goes towards, you know, different cards, more cards, decoration, pretty things, and to keep me here for you. Because I want to be. This is my sole purpose. I'm getting goosebumps as we speak. I know that I'm supposed to be here. So anyway, thank you. If you are new or you're just popped up on this channel, welcome. There's probably a message in here for you, or if you're cross-watching too, your sign's probably available or almost getting there. I'm finishing them up. But just to be aware, this is general, so take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. Do not force what doesn't, because you know what doesn't resonate. You can feel it. You'll click off if it doesn't, and that's all right. I don't mind. It just wasn't that message for you, and that's okay. Just don't force it, because you're gonna end up with an outcome that you don't want. Yeah. So don't force it. If you want a personal reading in my About section 2, it's all there. I know there's time there. They all have times, but if I go over, I go over. I don't care. I'm here for you. I might end up taking those off. I really do, because I don't think I want you guys to be reassured and know that I'm not there just the time, that whatever is guided towards me and how I should help you, you know, how I get that message out for you, doesn't have a time on it. Anyway, for Sagittarius, let's go. Let's do the reading. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ten of Water, you're content right now. You know, you have your emotional, your family life, your material needs are met. You know, you have a trustworthy relationship on your hand. Why? Because Queen of Water, your relationship entered a new level. You started trusting your intuition. You knew how to balance out to care for yourself and to care for others. A lot of water energy, dealing with water sign. You want some new endeavors to come. You want exciting new things in your life. You want to use what you know, your originality, your stuff, your plans. You want that to happen for you, for them too, but you want that to happen. So things started looking up. It was you may have took a little trip. It was a difficult situation that you were in. You had a difficult situation, so you took a trip to relax, you know, and that's what kicked off being that in that Ten of Water. So there was decisions that you had to be made. You know, you had you had options. You had a lot of options around you, and you had to do some research. You knew you had to stop procrastinating, and maybe you took a trip to go explore one of these options, and that worked out for you. Future influences, you're coming into renewal. You're renewing your relationships. You're renewing yourself. You're reviewing and evaluating. You know it's time to move in a new direction. And I really feel this trip that you took, someone took a trip and they knew that that's where they wanted to be, and they're moving towards that. You're moving towards where you want to be. Ace of Air. So you want this new exciting endeavor, correct? But that's what you're building. You have these ideas right now, and you have these inspirations. No, you know, you're seeing things in a different light. You're cutting out, you know, you're using your air energy and cutting out things that are no longer serving you. You know, it's going to be a slower, challenging beginning, but know that you can do it. If this is your dream, this is what you want, you know, this is what makes you happy, do it. The Queen of Earth, you know, it's Right now, you're making time for the people around you. You're taking sensible approaches to everything. You're dealing with all these challenges and all these options that you had. You're dealing with them in a kind and understanding manner. You're understanding the situations. You're going with it, and you're letting that go gracefully. 4 of Earth, you're controlling the whole situation. You're making the good decisions for yourself and for the people, your family around you. You're giving those, you're able to give back. A lot of it you're able to give back, even if that's your time. Doesn't have to necessarily be money. It could be just things that you're giving back, what you were given. The Chariot, so, you have it right now. The Chariot is saying the important achievement is here. You are self-disciplined to do it. You have the willpower. You're getting the public recognition for it. For some, because this is very general, maybe they are dealing with the public eye and the public is recognizing what you're doing and how you're battling that and how you're going forth for them. Or your family, a lot of public recognition to me and to what I say, because I don't have clients or people that I read for that are famous. Maybe one day, I don't know. But as of right now, these are the people that are around you. Your recognition is being, you are getting the recognition from the people around you in your world that make you, you. Strength. Overall, you have the strength to do it all. And didn't we just talk about that, having the strength to do it? You have that inner strength. You can stop doing such harsh judgments on people, on yourself. Learn to forgive yourself and others in whatever situation that arose, whatever situation that's coming to. You're renewing yourself. Stick with that. Go forward. Keep those inspirations and those ideas. Keep moving forward with those. So it's a challenging beginning. You know what? Everything is a challenging beginning sometimes, and especially if it's right for you and it's right for you and those dreams. I'm sorry, these flies, I don't understand them, but they're killing me. Just know that those dreams are yours and you can achieve anything that you want to. And if it's slow, you just keep going. You just work on it. Set your intentions. That's what you want to do. You prove to everybody that's what you want to do. Prove to the universe. The universe knows what you got. They're giving you the strength to do this now. The guides around you are giving that strength. Yes, you are very content in your family and you know what you're doing is right for your family, then you go for it and you do it because you have the strength for that. And you can do it on a new level of thinking, honestly, when you're doing it from your heart and you're doing it and letting people know it's okay. This is what I want to do. I'm showing you that I can do it so you can do it too. And that's what I'm doing. I'm showing, the world that I want to do all of this, that I want to be here for people. And that's what I want to do. And I'm going to keep doing it and keep doing it. I don't care who blocks me. A lot of that thing, those karmic things happen because they're trying to block you. That devil's trying to get in there. Someone's trying to block you. Who cares? Who cares? You can't block what you want. 10 of water. Thank you. Sagittarius Emperor. You are the leader of this. I'm sorry if that was really loud. This is you. You are the leader of the household, the leader of this situation. This is all about you. Queen of Water. Too much. Thank you. Queen of Water. Can we clarify this? Queen of Water. Thank you. Okay. You had that tower moment. Ooh, you're going through it now. Or you just had it. What do I say from towers? You got the 10, so you learned from that tower situation and you took charge of it. And that's why you're at that 10 now, and that's why you're going to renew everything, and that's why it's coming for you. It may be a challenge because, well, you may have to learn some things about it. You may have to, study on whatever it is that you got to do. But you're doing it. You have to learn to rebuild something in a different way. Sometimes that just doesn't come to you, but it may because you went into the 4 of Swords. You had a battle, and Tower moments can be a battle, and you need to rest after that. You need a little bit of a rest. You need to sit there, you need to contemplate, and you did that. 7 of water. Can we clarify 7 of water, please, for Sagittarius? Thank you. Yep, it was a battle with the Chariot, and you have the Chariot too, you know, self-discipline, but it was a battle for you. And 2 of Pentacles, it was a battle to balance everything out with those options. You were trying to balance out all the options. 6 of air. Okay, the Queen of Wands. You took on that motherly, materialistic thing with the King of Swords, so you cut that crap out. And King of Swords, you know, they're both in reverse, so this already happened. To me, reversals are, it's going to happen or it's already happened. Obviously, being in the past, this has already happened. This has recently happened. You got to that point where you know you needed to cut that out, to cut whatever BS out you saw, and you needed to disconnect with it. You know, the King of Swords doesn't look back to it. He doesn't. He cuts it and that's it. And he does it harshly. He's very harsh about it. But you were in the middle. I think some people needed to hear a harsh message from you and they needed to go. And then others, you know, you kind of, because there were many options here. So the different things that you had to get rid of, you dealt with in different ways. Some of it, you were a queen, and this is what you're balancing out. It's just awesome because you're taking in, you know, a feminine energy and a masculine energy, and that's what you need to do to be whole one with yourself. And you're doing that. You did that. That's why, you know, that's why you are a perfect example of learning from the Tower. When we had this Tower talk, maybe you listened to my Tower talk and you learned from that situation. You went into the 4 of Swords energy where you knew it was time to rest, time to contemplate, time to think about what just went on, and you did that and you learned from it. You grew, you took the lead in that, and you knew what you had to do and you did it. And that's maybe why you took a trip too, because you traveled to see some of these people. Page of Fire. Yeah. Because you want, okay, for some I feel you want someone else to fall like this. With the 5 of Cups, you want someone else's, you want to bring down don't do that. And judgment, you're wanting that judgment to come in for you. It can't come in for you. Judgment is all in what you deserve. Got that. It's going to be a challenging beginning for that judgment for you, but don't bring judgment to other people. Let that work out itself. Do not bring judgment to other people. You know, you may be crying over that, or you may be stuck. Don't do that. Just don't. Who cares? They'll get it. You worry about you and moving forward with you because you're fine. Renewal. Can we clarify renewal for Sagittarius, please? I don't know what that was. Renewal. Thank you. 9 of Wands. It's going to be a battle. It's going to be tough, but you're going to come out of the battle, and you may be coming out of the battle now. That's why you're going to renew, and it sucks, but you know what? You're still alive. Remember that. You're still alive, so you have to fight it off. You're alive. Ace of Air. Thank you. See, 10 of Cups. Look. You're at your 10 of Cups. It's going slow. Hold on. 10 of Cups. You're going slow. Or not 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups isn't going slow. The 10 of Cups is you have it. You have a great family life and you are working towards that. It's going to be a challenging beginning. Yes. Oh well. You'll get it. Learn through it. Grow from it. Study more if you need to study more. Queen of Earth. Thank you. Temperance. Patience. Patience. You're having patience. You're stepping your foot into the water as well. You know, you're balancing it all out, and you're taking that. You're just stepping into it right now and having patience with it. Remember that crown is back there. It's coming for you. You have the enlightenment. You have everything around you. You are good. For Earth is the sun. You're the sunshine inside. You're know what you're doing, and the decisions you're making are correct. You are on the right path to those decisions, so don't worry. I don't think you're too worried about it. I think you may have a little bit of resentment on some people, and you kind of want to bring the judgment to them. Don't. I promise you it won't work. You have to let it go out how it needs to go out. The Chariot. Can we clarify this Chariot for Sagittarius, please? The Chariot. That's too many. I cannot do that. The Chariot. Thank you. 7 of Cups reversed. Okay, those options. You have many options. You're going, yeah, it's just reassuring that everybody around you, those options, everybody around you is going to see that. Can we get another clarifier? Everybody is going to, 3 of Swords. Okay. Battle that karma out. Have self-discipline with that karma. It's happening. The judgment for that karma, I know that's what you want, is going to come in time for them. Remember that. Trust me. I know. It'll come. It may be slow, but it'll come. Everybody has to face judgment one way or another. And that's how you have to think of it. Whatever you chose, whatever chose you, go with it. The options are there. You have the discipline. You have the strength. That's hard. 3 of Swords is very hard because it literally hurts your heart. But you want to know what? You have the strength, and you need to release that harsh stuff right now. Release it. I know what you want to do. Don't do it. Don't do it. Strength. Thank you. 8 of Cups. Walk away. Walk away. You have the strength to walk away to where you need to go. You're walking away. Go. Go. 6 of Cups in reverse. Maybe you're moving back to somewhere where you used to live, somewhere where you used to be, somewhere you used to be in the past relationships, past homes, past people around you, past jobs, soulmate things. Just walk towards it. Go. You have the strength to go. You do, you do, you do. This is telling you right here, you have the strength to go. Not to be harsh, don't make judgment on people, just release those harsh things. You have the strength to do it, and you do. So don't worry about it. Yes, it's challenging. I know it's challenging, but you're still alive, and you're still going with it. Any additional messages for Sagittarius, please? Thank you. Love yourself first. Have respect for yourself. Okay, do you understand this? You are in a karmic situation, or someone, 3 of Swords, broke your gosh darn heart. Love yourself first. Know that you are a person to be respected. Know that you are a person to be loved. And that will attract what you want. You already have what you want, family life, love life. You have what you want. Whatever the situation was, you're breaking free, but don't cause judgment to other people, because that can come back around on you too. Just be careful. I really want to reiterate that. Okay, it's worth the wait. Whatever this is, divine timing is working it out right now. Yes, you have a broken heart. It's battling. It's tough inside, but you have to know that it's all playing out. The judgment is coming when it needs to come at the right time. At the right time. It's going to be a challenging beginning, but you have to understand it's worth it. Everything is worth it. Okay? It's worth the wait. Children. Some children may be involved. They're affecting it. Understand that. It could be, not could be. There are children involved in this situation, yes. It's being affected by this. Yes, some decisions may be affected by that, but you want to know what? Your family's got you. You got them. Move forward from it. Learn from it. Grow from it. That's, you're teaching your children too. Do you understand what, if you, they'll know no matter what, it comes out some way or another. If you do this karmic thing that's happened, and you try to cause justice or, judgment with that, they'll know too. And then they'll think that that's okay. You have to learn that. New love. So, you know, someone else has been stirring up some feelings. Maybe you need to grow from that. I don't know. I'm not in your situation. But you have to learn. I'm really iterating here. Do not cause justice for this karmic situation, or judgment. Sorry, why do I want to say justice? Are you dealing with a Libra? Is a Libra somewhere in part of this? I don't know. But judgment, the judgment will come for them. Do you understand? It comes for them in timing. Walk away, you have the strength, okay? You have the strength to do it. It's going to be tough. It's going to be some rough challenges. But you have the idea, you have everything in your power to do it. It's worth the wait. So I'll see you next time. Just don't do judgment, please.